Welcome back. Now that we've gone through my evaluation process and I've talked you through the ConvertKit resources, which I was thoroughly impressed by, and up to this point, I have been able to find most of my answers, and the questions that I have or the problems I've encountered, I've reached out to the tech support team and they've been absolutely wonderful. So I am committed to this. I am going to create my free account, and so at this point, I am going to pause the recording, create an account, but as you can see here, I am going to enter in a name, email, and password, and I'm going to take the time to go out here and read the terms of service and the privacy policy before I hit the get started. Once I hit the get started, I will start the recording again. Welcome back. Now that we are here, all I did was I clicked that create account, and the very first thing here is, where are you joining us from? Do you already use an email marketing tool in your business, or are you just starting out? So I'm going to, for the purpose of this training, because we're not going to migrate it at this point, and I don't want to spend the time focusing on that, so I am not going to try the moving from another tool. They have some amazing resources in that help desk area that I showed you in the last video. So right now, no, I'm just starting out. The subscribers, because we're just starting out, this is a new account. I'm just gonna act as though this account is brand new. And this here is, we'll just call it Coach O'Malley Demo is what we're gonna call. Click my next, and for this, let's actually just, let's leave it at that. So Coach O'Malley Demo, we'll leave it at that site. And then the business name I now have, I just chose my domain, and what you're gonna see is it is CK, so for ConvertKit, and then .page. So that by default, you are assigned a web page, because if we create a landing page here in ConvertKit, that's where it's going to go, and you could totally just use this, and you don't need to have another website if you didn't want to. And that's why this is such a powerful tool for creators, because you could 100% just get up and going with this alone. So I'm gonna stick with the coaching theme in this case, and which of these best describes you as a creator? We can select up to 3 of them. So Coach O'Malley is a coach. We'll call a designer as well, and other for my third. What type? I am a motivational coach. We'll call O'Malley that. How do you hope to achieve, or what do you hope to achieve with ConvertKit? It's definitely, let's grow the list initially. First things first. And then the final step, get your account approved faster. These answers are optional and won't impact your ability to create an account, but can help our team make sure that you're a real person and get you verified for sending faster. So I am actually going to put my actual website into here. The social media, we're gonna just leave that blank for now and go from that. Because right now this is truly just a demo account, and once we're done with this and I have my videos created, I probably will just close it out. It does take a few seconds here. Now, if you've monitored my Design Forward blog post, you saw me talk about this. Notice this is a 1 minute and 5 second long video. Do take the moment to watch it, because one, it's a really great example of welcoming your people. And so let's actually just start it.
Hey creator, I'm Angel Marie, and welcome to ConvertKit. We're so excited you've chosen us to help you grow your audience, engage with your fans, and sell your digital products or services. We're especially excited because we're a team of creators ourselves. I'm a development coach, and on our team, we have a range of creators from YouTubers to calligraphers.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it there. So once again, they gave their purpose, they gave their vision, they gave the reason why this tool is developed the way it is. that is what you want to do as a creator yourself. So pay attention to that, take some notes as to what you could do for your 1-minute video and go from there. Notice they have also created a custom blueprint to help you get the most out of ConvertKit and reach your goals faster. So that is definitely on the dashboard. So I'm going to say get started. Right here is what that is. So the very first thing we need to do is create a landing page for because we created a domain before, but we want to create that landing page for the information related to ConvertKit. So we'll go ahead and go there. And there again is a wonderful video. So you select the template, customize the landing page, update the settings, and save your changes. Definitely, if you are new to ConvertKit completely, take the time to watch these videos along the way. I'm going to skip right along just to be able to show you the process. And then here it is also how to create and customize a landing page in minutes. What I like to do is I'm on a Mac, so I like to command and click on these different resources as I go so that I can hang on to them. But this out here is out on their ConvertKit Creator Education website. So because I'm in an incognito, it doesn't show that I was logged in. But then here too, here's a great how-to for the landing pages, and here's a wonderful guide as well that you can put in your email address and then just download it. So going back here, I'm going to create that landing page. And here we have our templates. So in this case, I'm maybe looking for it to be something about, here we go. We're going to create it for a wait list. So I have a few options. It can truly just be fill in some blanks. I can put some videos up here. I can have an image in the background. I can make it very simple. I could add a video if I wanted. We have these great templates to work with. If you have Canva as a resource, being able to put an image into a technology device, that's super simple over in Canva, but you can do it anyway, even without that. But I'm gonna just choose this very simple one for the moment. So I'm clicking on choose, and here we have it. So this is, let's say we are creating a new course. We'll call it an email-based course because that's going to be the first thing we're gonna dive into. Get access or start receiving your emails today. And then we would go through, and you'll notice over here we have the different settings. Along the way, we can put in the different headings. We have this for the content. And you'll notice as I click, I can add different information. At the top, this is a heading size 1. This would be a heading size 2. Anytime you're on a website, you always want to have that title and then a sub or the heading size 2. And then after that, you can start adding additional information. So once you click into this paragraph, you'll notice how this plus sign appears over on that left-hand side. You could insert a file. So let's say you wanted to give them an instruction set in a different resource, or you could add an ordered list, unordered list, a quote. You could do some images, links, all sorts of different things. So all I do, let's say I want to add a divider. And so if I'm clicking up here and I do the plus sign, whatever I ask it to add is going to go below it. But now let's say I don't want that. I just click below it and then hit the back key or the delete key if you're on a Mac. And then here again, I have my sign up form. All I have is an email address that I'm asking for. But let's say I actually want them to incorporate or add their name as well. So I'm going to have my custom field. I want the first name to be selected. I do want this to be required because I do want to be able to personalize my emails to people. And then this email as well is already required. It already has some nice text for me underneath. Here again, I can customize my information and go to town. So this is all on my landing page now that I am setting up for my account. So this would be what people would see. This is what I can share. I can connect it to my website or wherever I want to do that. Up here, I can go preview it. Here again, it's a super simple form. I then can exit my preview. Once we have this, whoops, nope, I want to save this, so I'm going to go click save. Now I can go check out some reports. Right now, I don't have any visitors because I just created this thing, subscribers, conversion rate, and then the total number of subscribers here, and top refers if that's the case. Going back, I can go to my settings. This is my confirmation message. So once somebody fills in their name and their email address, this would be there. I would 100% want to customize it, or I could redirect them to https://hubrex.com if I actually want to just send them to my web page, or maybe I have a welcome page, or I have an offer page or a service page that I want to send them to. So I can also do that. If I decide to move forward with this, I would then want to set up my domain, which we can have a whole conversation on that separately. Incentive email. So this is actually sending it out. So this is what it will be sent once a new subscriber from this form. So in other words, this is what we're going to send. Right now, they just need to do their confirmation at this point. I again would recommend personalizing this. These fields down at the bottom are auto pulled from your email and your account information, which we can talk about in a different video. So I'm just going to close out of that. In the advanced section, what do we want to happen? So do we want this? So if somebody's coming back another time, do we still want them to see this form? Are we hiding it? Do we have something custom we want them to do? And then we get into the SEO information, which again, we can talk about at a later point. I'm going to go ahead and say save. I don't think I changed anything. Then right here, I can always duplicate my landing pages. I can archive them if I'm done, or I can of course delete it if I get done with this and decide I don't want to do anything with it. Again, here's my save. You'll notice down here on the right-hand side, if you have your window wide enough for your browser, you will have the settings over on the right-hand side. Sometimes as you're going through this, you will start to see some formatting stuff at the top. So if you don't see what you're looking for over here, look up at the top as well, because it just depends on, on which tool you're using or which thing you're trying to work with. Excuse me. Now I'm just going to hit the publish, and right away it's asking, do we want to embed this into our page with the plugin, or do we want to just share this landing page? Because once we have it done, it is truly ready to be shared, and I could just start collecting it as I wanted. So for the moment, I'm just going to stop with that. I'm going to go up to the home button. Whoops, didn't I save? I thought I published. Save. It's been saved. It's published now. Great. And I'm going to go back to the landing page. I know what I did not do for it was I did not customize that name. So I'm going to go back in here. This is my new email course sign up. There we have that name now. Now that just saved that. I can go back up here. Perfect. So now I have a landing page created. It hasn't been shared with anybody, so there are no data points at this point. I'm going to stop this video. We're going to come back though here in a bit, and I will take you through the next steps.